So now what I have to do is I am doing the git push. Let me run the status command. It says I'm ahead of origin master and nothing to commit, working tray is clean. So let me go to the GitHub and see if my file changes are reflecting. Okay, my file changes are still not there because my changes are in the local repository only. So then what I will do is here is git push -u origin master. It will take some time. Okay, it took some time and it actually pushed my changes to server. So let me see, let me refresh this file. See, you can notice that my file got changed in the server, and also you can see the branch master. Okay, and let me open the repository name Matman. Is there any way I can see? Yes, I can see the commits. I can see the commits, and these are the commits I can see from the GitHub website. Now what I will do is I will talk about, here is the code. This is a code. I will go ahead and try to change this file, readme. Can I change this file from here? Yes, I think I can change this file. Yes, I'm editing this file. Okay, and this teaches various stages of development to successfully learn how projects are derived, executed, and delivered. Okay, so what I'm doing is I am saving this file right from the GitHub, and I say that commit directly to the master. I'm committing it. Okay, so if you notice the Matman here, I see that there are 3 commits. Okay, so let me go to the file and say in local file, let me say in my local, because somewhere my computer, somewhere the file sits. This local, what I do is let me open this file. Let me see if there are changes are there. So the changes are not there. Why? Because I made a change in a different computer, maybe using the GitHub. So now I need to get that command to my local, that file to my local. Then what I will do is git. I need to use a command called git. Okay, let me see. Yes, if you notice that the git pull says remote, there are enumerating 5. There are counting objects 5 out of 5, compressing objects 3 out of 3, and total 3, delete delta 0, reuse 0, delta 0, pack reused. You don't need to worry about all these things. It says there is an update and it is giving me the update. So let me do a git log. If I do a git log, you can see that this is initial commit. This is the updated readme. With this, I have done when I created a project. This I have done sometime back in my local laptop. Okay, and to differentiate 3 different users, 2 different users have used a different user account, dummy account here. And then here, what I have done is I have written from server whatever the commit, whatever the file changes I have done, those file changes are coming here. So let me see if I can open the file and let me see if I can get this changes. So right click and edit with notepad. Okay, see, I can be able to get this file changes done. So this is a regular process when two different people, one after another, when they are committing the files, they're making the same file. This is how someone pushes the file changes and the other one pulls the file changes. Let me tell you another way here. One way is this. So let me say this, this will teach from Git basics. Okay, this guy in my local machine, what I am doing is I made a change. Okay, then I'm adding this file into my local repository and I'm committing it. Okay, I don't do it, just add it. So now I go to server. Server means I'm playing the role of a second developer here. And this second developer again going to the same file. Okay, and he is changing the same line. Line number 5. This will teach right from requirement how projects are born. Okay, so this is done by the other user. Okay, then I am committing these changes. Okay, so the second user has modified that. He had to make a small change and he modified the file and he pushed it to the repository. Now the other user, like I'm playing the role of the other user who is using the laptop, and he doesn't know that someone else have already made a change. What I will do is I am going to do a git commit. I will do is, let me do a git pull. Let me see what happens. Okay, ideally when I do a git pull, what should happen? It should say that there are the file has to be get updated. But here what happened, because in my local I have a conflict. Line number 5 I made a change, and line number 5 someone else also made a change in the server. So what happens here is uh, I have to, it says that first your local changes to the file would be overwritten by the merge. Please commit your changes or stash them before you merge. So let me commit my changes to my local repository. Hit commit data, updates something. I'm local repository, I'm updating it. Now let me do a git pull and see what will happen. So when I do a git pull, the intelligent system will try to automatically merge the two files. Okay, but because the same line number 5 got changed, okay, so there is a conflict in the readme file. So it tries to automatically merge the file. It failed. So what we have to do is we have to manually look into the issue. Okay, so what is a manually I have to see? Now if you notice the file I have opened it, so GitHub will, when I do a merge, GitHub will when I do a git pull, if there are conflicts, so GitHub is going to show the file something like this. What are they? Line number 1 is okay, line number 2 is okay, line number 3 is okay, line number 4 is okay. And it says this is having conflict. And says the conflict is because at a server I have this value and at your place I have this value. Okay, now you decide what I should do. Okay, so I can decide, there are various tools to do this. I can decide I can manually do it also. Okay, one way I can do it is I might say, okay, this is not required. The server thing is not required. Delete it and retain this value. This is one way. It depends on the two developers. They have to talk to each other and they have to resolve the conflict. Or there could be a decision that comes saying that, okay, this is required and this is not required. So we'll delete this one. Or there could be another solution saying that we need this also and we need this line also. Okay, so then what we'll do is we will save the file. Then we'll come back to git status. Okay, so it says I have a unmerged files. So your branch and origin master have diverged and one different commits each respectively. Use git pull to merge the remote branch into yours. So let me follow this thing. Okay, again, if I do it, it is giving me an error. Then what I will do is I'll just say git add readme.md and git commit -m. Okay, done. I've completed resolving the merge conflict, and it says I'm on a branch master. I'm ahead of uh, my server. So I need to do push -u origin master. Okay, I have done this step. So let me go to server and let me do a refresh. Okay, now you can see that this will teach from basics and this will teach right from how projects are owned. Okay, I hope you